What's up, everybody? Welcome to Real Talk. Yo, what's up, everybody? Hey, welcome back to Real Talk. You know how we get down here. We're going to start this puppy off by just saying this. Happy weekend, everybody. Long day. A long work week for most of us. You know what I'm saying? Some of us don't do shit, but some of us do. And we're going to unwind and kick it tonight. And we're going to talk about the dumbest, most regrettable things that you done on your job. And I'm sure all of us have done some stupid shit, okay? So let's keep it real. That's what we're going to get down into. And I'm going to tell you this one brief story of one of the dumbest things I've done. And then I'm going to bring up my guest in a minute, okay? Well, I'm going to start off by saying this. We all got jobs. People piss us off. People ride you. So I had this issue at work. My supervisor was just riding me. And I'm thinking, damn, okay. I'm about to work this shit out some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to report him because like at the post office is chain of command. You got your supervisor. And if you got an issue with them, you don't go right to the postmaster. He has an assistant. But my issue is I wanted to report my supervisor. She was a married woman, but she was having an affair with an assistant. He was married, the postmaster assistant. So I couldn't go to him. So I went above them and reported it to the postmaster. Well, they end up, trying to fire me. And I was out for like 6 months. 6 months while the union, fight for my job back. Okay. I'm out for 6 months. And now I'm really pissed off. So I know the guy. Supposed to be this Christian, his wife go to this certain church. It wasn't too far from my house. I thought about doing a lot of things. I thought about, being on the first 48. Then I said, no, that won't do me no good. You know what I'm saying? But I was going to go and out him at church. You know how you go to the churches and you're a new member or, a new person coming in and the preacher always says, hey, we got anybody new today? I was going to walk in there. When he said, do you got anybody new? I was going to stand up and say, yes, but I'm here to talk to Gardner and his wife and let her know that he's having an affair with my supervisor. That's how I was going to get back with him. I mean, because I was pissed. But anyway, that's one of the stupid things I ever done. I don't really regret that. I regretted it when I was out for 6 months. But that's how it went. And that's my first story. But let me bring up Tyrice and AT2. Give me 1 second.
Hey,
what's up, fellas? How y'all doing, man?
Good. Can't complain.
When I hear that, it's no need to. You know what I'm saying? But how y'all doing?
Good. I'm good.
Life is good.
Well, that's what I want to hear. I mean, you guys got any good stories like that or, some stupid things y'all done on the job?
Oh, I've done a lot of stupid things. I don't know if I regretted anything that I did.
Well, let's talk about the dumb ones then. That'll work too, because all of us have done something like that.
So let me tell you one story. So my first job when I was 16 was working at a movie theater, right? And so one of the managers, her name was Miss Martinez. Shout out to Miss Martinez if you're watching. I don't know if she is. But we called our managers by their last name and stuff like that. So I remember when I seen her, I was like, damn, she bad. Mind you, she like 24 and I'm like 16, like ain't got no business, saying what I'm saying. But, I was just talking. You think like, I just started at that job like a month ago and I thought like, we was open and everything like that. And so I said, damn, I like to slather some butter on that, right? Because, worked at a movie theater, you got popcorn, and I said I wanted to slather some butter on it. Uh-huh. Now, the following weekend when I went back to work, because, when you're still in high school, you work on the weekend. So when I went back the following weekend, all of a sudden, everybody was like making jokes and being like, hey, AT2, you want some butter? And like, I feel like, what are y'all talking about? And so the people I told obviously told my manager, and I was like so embarrassed. And like one day I was working with her and she was all like, she was like, "Oops, I got some butter on me," and then she was like, "AT2, you want to slather some butter on me?" Like, she totally got the joke, but yeah, it was one of the things where I'm all like, okay, I realized I can't be saying things like that, especially now. You know, when you say stuff like that, it can go haywire. So I'm more cautious when I say stuff like that. But yeah, I was 16, so you know, she didn't think anything of it.
But I thought you was gonna tell me when you walked back into work, she had a stick of butter for you.
Hey, that was in my dream. Wink, wink.
Yeah. But what's up with you, Tyrice? I'm sure you got some too.
Let me tell you, I done some dumb stuff. I'm trying to keep it professional on Mike, because last week I was off the chain.
You know? Oh, well, we noticed that. Okay, I mean, you almost got us all incarcerated.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but you know what? I started drinking one night, and I had to be at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm drinking. I'm so drunk, but I wake up. I'm so drunk. I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, go to work, got to be there at 7 o'clock. Punch in, turn around, get in my car, and go right back home. That's how drunk I am.
Oh,
and
wow!
Didn't even know that I had went to work.
But you did one smart thing. You clocked in and then went home.
Yeah. Went in the doorway, clocked in, and walked right back out and got in my car and went home and went to sleep. Didn't even know I had been to work. None. That's how drunk I was. You know, I'm saying, damn. And another thing I did, this was back in 1998. Went to work drunk again, super drunk. Got on the train, started driving the train, and went to sleep.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, hell no. I don't want you driving me nowhere.
Listen, I was so drunk, but it was in the wintertime. So anytime it's so cold outside and you drunk, you cut your heat on in the car, that boosts up your high.
Yeah.
So I cut the heat on the train. It was so hot on that train. I was so drunk, and the train was just rolling, and I went to sleep. Thank God that you have an alert on the train that if you don't press the button, the train will automatically stop itself. But I ran into a back of another train and caused $750,000 worth of damage. I was so drunk.
Dude, that's crazy though.
This was back in 1998. 1998, I was what, 27, 28, something like that. I don't know how old I was.
I mean, you was too old to be driving a damn train drunk though. I don't give a damn if you was 18.
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew better. But you know what? Sometimes when we drunk, it's like driving. We think we can make it. You know what I'm saying? You think we can make it home. And then when you wake up in the morning, you at home, you be like, how did I get home? Or where's my car at? You know what I'm saying? You don't even know where your car is.
Right.
It's 4 blocks over. You done parked 4 blocks over and walked home thinking you parked in front of the house. Man, I done a lot of stupid shit at the job, man. You know,
we all done that before. Like, I know me, like, there was one time I was hungover and I went to work and I thought I could hang. But as soon as I sat down, and then I was all like, okay, I got to go home, and clocked out 15 minutes after I clocked in because I was still I didn't do it.
It was like that.
Thing I did.
But I mean, but at least y'all, you know what? But one key thing y'all said, y'all both clocked in. I remember one time I did this. I was on vacation. I ended up going to work while on vacation. Walked in, did all this stuff. I'm thinking, damn, you know, because I had 2 weeks. I assumed it was one. Walked in, getting ready, and everybody looking at you. Hey, what you doing here? You thinking, look, motherfucker, it's my job. This is what I'm supposed to do. You know, I got a little attitude back then. Well, aren't you on vacation? Then I said, am I? All right. I go and show the clock. I get the hell out of there, right? But I'm telling you, we have done some stupid shit, and that's just how I go. I don't get that. And most of my stuff come from the post office. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody think I worked at 7-Eleven or something, but anyway.
I'm gonna say something. I used to get so drunk that I'm telling you, I used to get tore up. One time, and I ain't lying. You know, one time the police was doing a stakeout in a Chicago police car. While they got their binoculars sitting in the car doing a stakeout. I was so drunk, I turned the corner and ran right into them. When I turned the corner to go on the next street, ran right into the police. Drunk,
Lord,
messed up everything. They were so heated. Oh my God, man. You know, it's
damn.
But you know, the things we do as humans, but it's memories. Like Perry say, he went to work while he was on vacation. I would have never done that because I know when my vacation is, you try to get away from the job.
Right.
I go back early. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't go to work when I'm supposed to go to work. So,
it's crazy though. It's like so many things when you go back to your job. First, I was like, well, we'll talk about this and try to loosen things up a little bit. But then I was like, well, at first you think, well, I haven't did that many stupid things, but I jotted down some more things I did. And another thing I did was this. You know, I'm out there on the route doing stuff. I had to run to the store. I parked close to the store. I run in. I grab my stuff, come back out. And I said, I'll be damned. Somebody done stole the damn mail truck. Like panic set in, right? Because I know I parked this truck right here, right? Then I'm looking around like, oh, shit. And be honest with you, tears about ready to come out. I'm like, well, how in the hell am I going to explain this?
Right.
I looked about 50 yards down. The damn truck, I forgot to pull the handbrakes up, had done rolled all the way back down. Thank God it didn't hit nobody or no other cars. And it was pressed up against some bushes. I was like, jumped in, got out, and just rolled. But dude, I mean, that was crazy. It was almost like driving that damn train drunk.
Oh, no.
Yo, I never knew this, but I guess this is like a black thing. Have you ever clocked into work and then went in the kitchen or the break room and started warming up your food before you actually start, but you clock in on time and then go to the break room and warm up your food? I guess that's a black thing. I didn't know that. I just do it.
You know what? Check it out. I do it all the time. Look, like if I start at 7:30 in the morning and I'm supposed to be on that train, they give me 10 minutes to be on that train at 7:40, 7:50, I'm still in there heating up my breakfast. So
exactly.
I do it all the time. I clock in, I sit down and I eat. And you know what? God is so good. I've been at the railroad 27 years. And the stuff I done, I look at, how did I make it? You know,
well,
I make it?
If anybody thank God, it should probably be you.
Man.
You should, but Todd says this. I pulled off the side of the road sober just to send this because I love Tyrice's train story so much. Made my night. Thank you, Perry. Thanks, Todd.
Thank you, Todd.
But it's so many crazy stuff. I don't did that. Let me see. I thought the truck was gone. That scared me. But then I had this other thing. Oh, you know, so like this was in California when I was doing it. You know how I was delivering packages? I pull into this driveway because I got a package. I got a package for him. So I get out, I drop the package off, and I realize I got a package for the house next door also. So why should I get back in? Can y'all hear me?
I hear you.
Oh, I can hear you. Kind of skipped for a minute, but you back.
Okay, I don't know what happened. But so I get, instead of getting back in my truck, driving to the next house, I'm thinking, hell, it's right here. So I'm lazy. I grabbed the package, and it's like a 3-foot drop. You know, like you know how the house is going up a hill, and it's like some blocks up, like a little block fence or whatever. I jump down, so I run like 30 yards across this thing, and by the time I came around and started facing the front porch, I realized it was a rock wall was sitting there. I was like, oh shit! Dropped the package. And people say that's the worst thing you can do. I should have held the package and backed away slowly. But I'm a brother. My first instinct was to run. I dropped it, started hauling ass, and I can feel this dog breath on my calves, right? So by the time I get to this little 3-foot wall, I leap up. And dude, I was athletic back then too. I leap up. Everything was fine until this the thing. And the tip of my foot hit that brick. I came down just like this, bam, right? Oh, and I was so scared. And then also, it's in public. I'm embarrassed too. I popped right back up, get in my truck before this dog get me. Dude, That was crazy. And now I know, because half time if you pull into the driveway, if it's a dog there, they'll hear the truck. But I tried to, shortcut it. And sometimes you blow the horn, the dog will come out. But I seen that Rottweiler, man, I was gone. I had to go.
I don't blame you. Anytime you see a stray dog or a dog you don't know, run.
Yeah, you gotta run. You gotta run.
Whether you're drunk or sober.
One time, and I know I ain't had no business driving. St. Louis is 300 miles from Chicago, exactly 300 miles. It'd take me 4.5 hours to drive 300 miles. I was so damn drunk, knowing I should have went to sleep. From Chicago to St. Louis, to take 4.5 hours. It took me damn near 14 hours to get there. 14 hours. I could have been in Colorado 14 hours. Every 30 miles, I was pull it over, go to sleep. Every 30 miles, I was going to sleep.
Dude, that's crazy, Tyree.
I know. Hey, you know what?
If that's not a sign to stop drinking, I don't know what is.
No, I'm gonna say something. You know what? I'm gonna say something. And I'm gonna be real, honest God. And it's not that I'm putting my business out there. I got a DUI in 2009, and I thank God. I got that DUI in 2009, because ever since 2009, I have not drank or drove. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, I got you.
2009. I was drinking, I was driving, I didn't know where my car at, going down the wrong side of the street. I was just doing all type of shit. But I would make it home and don't remember anything. You know what I'm saying? Right. But by me getting that DUI, it woke me up. Because if I had not got that DUI, I'd probably still be doing it, because we all say I only had a few drinks and we could make it until it kick in. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the side of the highway, the interstate, it's 70 miles an hour, whatever it is. I'm doing 25 in the fast lane, driving like Miss Daisy, because I can't even see. You know what I'm saying? I can't see. And then I'm so drunk, if I put my glasses on, it seems like I'm seeing double everything with the glasses. You know what? God is good. But ever since 2009, I have never drove, and I have never drunk and drove again.
This is my question for you. Did you get, in 2009, is that when you hit the police car?
No, I hit the police car like 2007.
That's a separate. Okay.
But you wasn't drunk then. You wasn't drunk then.
Police car? Yeah, I was drunk. I was drunk. Everything I did, I was drunk. Man, those people mailboxes hit their fences. Man, I was drunk, man. But in 2009, when I got because in 2007, they didn't give me the DUI. I didn't even have a driver's license. They gave me every ticket in the book, but they didn't give me no DUI, and they didn't even give me a ticket for no license. I didn't even have insurance. Didn't even care.
Oh, come on, bro.
For everything. I guess the police was slow. I don't know, but hey, I call it a blessing. But you know what? In 2009, when I got the DUI, it was New Year's Eve. The police be out there watching for people who be drinking and driving.
Holidays.
I was so drunk. The Chicago police get behind me and cut their lights on. I didn't even look back. I was so drunk. Smoking my squares and drinking out that bottle while I drive. I got on the highway. They put their lights on. State troopers joined in on the chase. I ain't running from them. I'm just thinking, hey, I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm so out of it, man. I didn't know.
You just thought you was going to speed limit. You thought you were just going to speed limit. That's it.
I don't know what I was doing. I knew I was driving.
Yeah. You really don't know. You really don't.
You don't know. Until the state troopers and the Chicago police blocked me in. Pulled me over. I was so drunk. And when they got me out the car, I just fell down. I couldn't even stand up. Went to jail. Spent the day in jail. Drunk. Still drunk. Truck towed and everything. When my ex-girlfriend got me out of jail, I went home and slept for a day and a half. They said I should have been dead from alcohol poisoning.
Damn.
I was so drunk, I didn't even know I had been in jail. I didn't know nothing.
Damn.
When I recovered, where my truck at?
You know what though? Instead of like when you go to the hospital and they give you that what's that, numbing pain or whatever?
Morphine,
anesthesia, or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
anesthesia. Yeah.
I'm starting to think they can just give you alcohol, because Tyrice done went to jail, hit a cop car, made it back home, and don't remember shit. No pain,
Don't
nothing.
remember nothing.
No pain, no nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
check that. Lisa
Nothing,
Lisa
man.
says this. Hi, Perry. The Tyrese have been there, done that too. I live in Chicago as well. One day, I don't know how I got home from the casino in Indiana and back home. You know what, though?
Yeah.
That is some crazy shit. When you do something like that,
Yeah.
don't it scare you when you wake up the next morning and don't remember how you got back?
Yeah.
I mean, you guys ever think about that? Like, that probably be the scary part. I mean, because you was too drunk to be scared when you was driving home, but when you wake up and try to figure out how you got home, that's a problem.
I was gonna say, when you get pulled over, like, that sobers me up too. Like, those sobriety tests aren't fun. They'll put the leg in front, say the alphabet, jump up and down, scratch your eyeball. I don't like none of them sobriety tests, but that shit makes you so nervous. I feel like it sobers you up. And I've done the sobriety test 3 times, and yes, I did pass. I've done it 3 times, and like it makes you nervous. And like, you trying to explain like you just nervous, but they all like, oh, how many drinks did you have? You sure you had that many drinks? Like, you ain't gonna just give me the damn breathalyzer and let me go about my business, you know? But no matter if you're drunk or sober doing those sobriety tests, they throw me off. And so those aren't fun either.
No.
I'm gonna drop the leg. I got my homeboy in the house. Let me see if you want to come up. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Picture this. You know how you on the interstate and you're getting ready to get off at the exit? You're getting ready to get off at the exit, but you stop before the exit, before going the ramp. I was so drunk, I hit this woman, hit the back of her car on the interstate. Listen, but so I tell her, I know I'm already on papers from the previous shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't go to jail. I'm done. I'm gonna lose my job and everything. So I tell this lady, we on the interstate. I say, look, ma'am, go up the ramp. I'm gonna follow you up the ramp. Let's get off the highway, go up the ramp. Then we'll call the police. She jump in her car and go up the ramp. We on the side of the highway. She jump up her car and go up the ramp. And when she go up the ramp, I just sped off, kept going straight.
I knew he was gonna say that. Oh man,
you crazy, bro.
Hey, no, and thinking about this is, I wasn't in my car. I was in my girlfriend's car at the time that I was dating.
Hey there, Lori. How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
And then like 6 months later,
happy weekend to you and all that good stuff.
Well, let me tell you one thing.
Well, tell us. Tell us about it.
Well, today I was supposed to have my big heart surgery, but I couldn't because I have a bad blood infection from my kidney because, that's failing. But I was so damn happy because I got to come home for a bit. So now I'm on here. It worked out great for me. Let me tell you what I did when I was a kid. When I was 21, I wanted to be a detective with my sister, a homicide detective. And I wanted it so bad. So I went to the police school and I graduated and they put me out there on the block. But they wanted me to walk a beat down in Fredericksburg. I didn't have a cool gun. I didn't have a cool, badge on the suit. I had to wear a regular gun like every other cop did. And so I was out lollygagging around and I had to stop by this place they was building construction. And it was dark in there. So I went on through there because I could see somebody was up there and I didn't like that at all because I was by myself. And don't you know, I got robbed of a gun. Oh my God.
When you got robbed of your gun?
Yes.
You got robbed.
Yes, I didn't work no more after that. They was going to retrain me, but I said, oh my God, no, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to. So they wanted me to arrest great big old tall men and stuff. And I never was a feminist. I can't do that. But let me tell you what else I did. So then I started working in restaurants. And they put me back in the kitchen. And I was working on potatoes, making biscuits and chicken at Roy Rogers. And I decided, I don't know why, but I pulled the latch to the chicken grease thing. I don't know why I did this. But the oil, of course, just went all over the floor, like a lot of inches of it. And I'm standing in it. Everybody that's working is standing in it. The poor boss, he'd come back there, and I'm just slipping and sliding and falling down, and just pretty much being me. But I didn't get fired for that because I was one of their favorite people for working because I always came in and always worked till late. But God have mercy, it took hours to clean that crap up. Oh my God, it was terrible. Imagine. Yeah, so that was what I'll tell you what else I did. Then I went to warehouses. So I was going to be security. And I was in there all by myself. And there's these things in the sprinkle system. Well, I didn't know what a damn sprinkle system was. I was a hillbilly. I was raised way back in the woods. I was just coming out at that age away from the family for real out into the real world around 20, 21 years old. So I'm in there and it said sprinkle system. And I'm thinking, it's so hot and that'd be so nice. So I pulled it. And oh dear God have mercy, it was the fire department and the water come and it was just everywhere. I didn't even go back to that job at all. I didn't even get my paycheck. I just, oh my God have mercy. I had to get a police.
But how did you trigger the sprinkler system though?
I pulled it and said in case of an emergency or whatever it said.
I got you.
And I had to go and check boiler systems and stuff. And right beside it was this thing and it said pull. It said sprinkle system pull. And so I wrote down the boiler system and then I pulled the damn sprinklers and it flooded it. And oh my God, have mercy. Oh Lord. I thought I would die. I thought I would die. The cops, they sent me home and the other people didn't want me back. But that's pretty much all I did embarrassing.
Well, that's enough. I mean,
it was enough. God in mercy.
What kind of cop get robbed of his own damn gun?
I know. That's what my daddy said. I was only just out too. I mean, I was only just out there. But
well, baby, I mean,
it was better that than me get out there and get all beat up or something. So I'd rather just hand over the gun. I was in a lot of trouble. And my paycheck. I had my paycheck. It took my purse. Took my gun.
You got a gun on you, and I don't understand. Yeah. You got robbed. You got the gun. You should be
because I was scared. I was scared of punks and thugs. I still am. I'm short. I'm 5'2". I'm not tough at all. You can kick me around, beat me up, and I'll fight you back. I won't never give up. But I'm not going to win.
I don't know what AT2 went to. But Tori says, I am shocked Tyrice is here with us after last Friday. Just knew Secret Service had him in custody. Well, hell, I was hoping if they had anybody in custody, it would have been Tyrice. He had me nervous. Remember that Tyrice last week? How you was acting? No? You can't hear me? Is something going on? Hello? Damn, I wonder.
Okay.
Yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Tyrice, can you hear me?
Tyrice? I can hear him. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Lori, can you hear us?
I hear you just fine. I'm just sitting back watching.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I think it's something with your Bluetooth or something. Because I was going to say, shit, am I talking to myself?
I like watching you when you think you are. It's great.
That's a more stupid shit.
Like the mic.
Yeah. What's up, Leonard?
Hey.
What's happening?
Oh, well. You're talking about the doggone embarrassing situations at work, right?
Yes, sir.
Now this one here, well, I got two incidents. One of them, it was embarrassing, not really on my part, but it's kind of. Now, we're over in Iraq, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Had attack. We went like a bunker, the concrete.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So some stuff caught on fire as a mattresses and stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
Now, we already know this is impenetrable. They shoot mortars and stuff, whatever. We ain't got to go outside. We good. We in here. But some kind of way, something caught on fire inside. So I get up to walk around. All this smoke is everywhere. And the power went out. I'm like, uh-oh. So I go back in the room that I'm in. and my roommate's in there. And I was like, hey, wake up everybody. It's like, said you need to get your weapons, get your protective mask. The building's on fire. Now just stay low and we're gonna get out of here, all right? They thought I was joking. So I opened the door and I'm low crawling towards the sunlight because it's in the daytime, so I can see in the darkness. Yeah, that's the way I gotta go. Sergeant Lee walks out the room, standing up. That smoke hit him. He fell. He started yelling fire. I'm low crawling out the front. They took off out the room and stepped all on me.
Oh, wow.
They went running.
Yeah, but you know what? It is your fault a little bit because you could have just came in instead and said, hey, people, listen up. Grab your mask. You know, grab your purse. Look,
I said it calmly. The building's on fire.
That's the problem,
Stay
Leonard.
low.
No, you said it calmly. You said the other guy walked in and said, fire, fire. Everybody got out. And then
he walked out and the smoke hit him and he took a whiff and it knocked him to the floor and he grabbed the door of the room. He was like, the building's on fire. The building's on fire. And they come taking off out the room and ran right past him. Didn't think about grab your buddy, drag him along.
Right.
I'm low crawling to get to the front. They don't see me because it's dark. And they're like, boom, ow, damn. I ain't gonna cuss on the screen.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit eater. I'm gonna kill you if I see you.
But it kind of reminds me of those school drills. Do you remember in school you would do the fire drill? You have to line up in a single file line and all that. No, if it's a real fire, I'm going home. I'm not waiting and watching the building burn down. So it's kind of one of those.
You running that smoke, you ain't gonna make it. Cause as soon as you get that lung full of that, you done, right?
Yeah.
All them outside trying to breathe, and then somebody was like, "Where am I at?"
Oh, wow.
I'm still inching along. I done came out. Oh, you made it. I'm like, y'all stepped on me.
Well, you know what though?
Like, y'all ran out the room and some of y'all stepped on my legs and my back, kicked me. Somebody probably tripped over me and fell. I told you, stay low. The smoke is up high.
Hey Perry, can I ask Leonard a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Leonard, what was you in the Army? Thank you for your service. I'm an Army guy too. So,
okay, hey.
For your service.
Yeah, you know, thank you to all three of you for your service.
You know what the thing about it is? I was in the Army for 7.5 years. You know what? 7.5 years I was in the Army. Left the Army as a private, E1. Yeah, out of 7.5 years.
7.5 years?
Yeah, I kept getting in trouble basically. You know,
I kind of figured that part because 8 years the cutoff.
Yeah. Look, I was in the Army 7.5 years, and you had a private in the Army for 8 months. He had more seniority than me because they kept busting me down. But I want to say,
yeah. Damn. One thing about that, it's gonna be off topic. If it ain't too personal, what type of discharge did you get?
I mean,
when you finally did get out.
Yeah. I got out because they was getting ready to put me out on, you know what I'm saying? Misconduct, bad conduct. Yeah, they're going to chapter me out. So I had to be smarter than them. So I ended up getting a medical up under honorable conditions.
Right. And basically, in short, what he's trying to tell you, then we're going to get back on topic, right? He's saying this, that he was in so much damn trouble that they had to figure, ain't nobody this damn dumb to stay in this kind of trouble. Something must mentally be wrong with him. And they gave him a mental, they gave him a medical discharge.
They didn't give me no mental. Get out of here.
I ain't mad at him though, because see, if he got out on that, I hope he went to the VA, got his ID card, and he getting his money.
I'm with you.
I got an ID card, and I get my money every month, faithfully.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
And Tyrice, never come in public and tell somebody that. When these women know you getting a check every month faithfully, they gonna want to be with you faithfully. But anyway, hey, Leonard, thanks for calling that. I'm bringing some more callers.
Yeah,
Lori, are you good?
I got another one that's a good one for you.
I gotta go. Bye,
good?
guys.
Okay, bye, baby. Okay.
I got another one that's good for you. Now, this is what happened. I'm at the VA. They tell me I need to get a civilian job to try to reintegrate.
Mr. Marie, are you there?
To try to reintegrate, right?
I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
To reintegrate. I'm like, okay.
Can you hear me?
Big mistake.
Yes, all right, cool.
They don't.
The only reason I'm doing avatars because I'm smoking. That's why I don't want to do it on camera.
Oh no. You okay?
Yeah,
no. Yeah.
I have to shut the camera off. I'm Jersey, so it's legal. Okay.
Yeah,
okay. So, okay.
Go ahead.
They doing their thing, right? In the most non-logical way to do it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Believing when I'm doing stuff, you can't do it that way. I'm like, just because you never seen it done that way don't mean that it won't work, right? So all this is going on.
Right.
So one of these supervisors, they gave me these, meds. I overslept. This dude was like rah, 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 barking right now. When they hire somebody as a sous chef, you'll call the supervisor, but you're not in charge of anybody, right? Now I'm working in the cafeteria where I could be by myself, and I got all the TV. I go outside, smoke whenever I want to smoke. All that, no stress,
agree.
right?
I don't like to be bothered. Yep. Do my thing.
Dude was talking out the side. Okay, dude was talking out the side of his neck, right? Mm-hmm. And I snapped off on him verbally, harshly, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm down there doing my thing, and one of the people from corporate came into the cafeteria talking to me, right? Now the guy tells me, white guy, bald and this and that. And he's like, well, insubordination leads to termination. I was like,
damn it. I guess he's a rapper. He's a rapper.
No. Y'all follow me, right? I was like, insubordination leads to termination.
That's what I'm saying. To follow up, rap battle.
I told him, I said, you talk like Jesse Jackson. Oh, he ain't like that. So while he going on this rip, I said, hold on. Let's just cut to the chase. Okay. Now, if what I did warrants firing me, just fire me now. Tell me when I come back and bring the uniforms back and all of that. I'll leave right now. Okay. Because unlike the rest of the people that work here, my veterans check covers my whole entire life. This money is strictly gas, beer, cigarette, auto insurance, little stuff money. Okay,
right.
I don't need this job.
And get me the hell out of the house for a little bit.
I'm working this job to try to reintegrate in the civilian world, and this ain't working. So if you saying I'm fired, let me know now. I'll leave. If not, I got to go upstairs and bring down the dinner meal for the employee. Excuse me. Walked off. And it was people that were in the cafeteria already. I became the workplace hero.
I tell you what, though, Leonard, this is what you should have told him when he said insubordination can end in termination. You should have said insubordination can get your ass whooped too.
I was trying to think of something that rhymed.
Upstairs, though. That part already happened upstairs. Because the supervisor was talking crazy. And I was like, hold on, pimpin'. You really don't know who you get loud with. You better take that bass out of your voice before I run you through that dishwasher. Don't say that I won't. Then this woman came up. Oh, Leonard, you hush your mouth. These are two grown men. This ain't your place.
Oh.
This ain't your place.
Damn, like that?
So, I mean, damn, Pimp. So you sent the trick off?
Pimp.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Because what happened,
because what happened was
he got so aggressive with it that I went into that mode.
Yeah. I got
you. You know what I'm saying?
Mode.
That's why I don't have a job.
That deployment mode on.
Yeah, that snap mode.
And he's standing there looking at me, and I'm serious as a heart attack. I'm like,
you're somewhere else.
I will ball you up like homework.
Oh, damn.
Damn,
Hey, Leonard. Hey, thanks for your stories, homeboy. And call us back next Friday. I'm going to bring up another caller, okay?
Okay, all right. I'm going to keep watching the show here.
All right, thanks, brother. Thanks.
I'm
What's
just
up,
listening.
But go ahead, Krista.
Hey, y'all.
No, I'm good.
Hey,
Just
what's
listening.
happening?
Go
What's
ahead.
happening? Krista, what was your story?
I was just listening. I'm just listening. I have a lot of stories, but what are we talking about?
Oh, yeah. No. If you just listen, I'm gonna bring up another
Yeah,
caller.
I'll jump in. I
Okay.
mean, like, what? Yeah, I'll listen. What are we talking about? Work or people that piss
Oh,
us
no.
off?
We talking about the dumbest things you done on the job, or
Oh shit!
regrettable things you done on
I've
the
got
job.
a good one.
Oh wow, yeah. I've done some fucked up shit. Yeah.
Well, go ahead and tell us about one of them.
You want me to tell you? All right.
Yeah,
I was
that's
a
what we're talking about.
Yeah, as long as it ain't gonna put you in jail.
It's not. All right. Yeah, I already did it.
Hey,
we gotta be clear.
I maxed out. We're good.
Tell a story. I'm gonna come back in about 10 minutes.
Okay, you good? You good?
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Nah, I maxed out for that one. Okay. So I was a manager at Ulta back in like 2007, and I was a drug addict for about 20 years, unfortunately. Well, I thought I was real cool. You have like your apron and stuff, walk around. So yeah, who am I to think like to keep my baggies in there, my rolled up dollar bill, thinking like nothing's gonna happen? Don't you know? Like all these customers around, I get something out of my apron, and there falls the bag of Coke, and there goes the fucking.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, and not only that, I think I'm so fucking cool. Like, oh, it's not mine. It's not mine. I'll dump my purse. I dump my purse, and you got crack. It was like Whitney's crack den. You know what I mean? But listen,
Right.
It got me clean though. It did.
Well,
It put me away, and it got me clean.
Yeah, something good came out of it. That's good.
It was a blessing in disguise, even though like at the time it was like, oh shit, but it was a blessing in disguise though.
It's a
I look back and I'm like, all those things. People get mad when they say, "Do I regret it?" I regret the people I hurt. I don't regret the lessons I learned. I believe all these things were done for us, not to us.
Right.
That's deep
the way I
right
look
there.
at it. It's seriously, yeah. Like all them things. Like if there weren't bad in the world, we wouldn't know what not to do. You know. So
no, I got you.
No,
I mean, I got you.
But yeah,
Krista.
Mm-hmm.
You have another story? I'm gonna bring up somebody else. If not, you got another story? Are you good?
I'm good.
Okay. Hey, but thanks, baby.
I know. Finally, right?
Yes, your camera wasn't working last week, and I remember you in
there.
I saw you in the comments yesterday.
Yeah. But we'll be back next Friday. We'll be back next Friday at 5 2. Okay.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah. Next
Friday.
Friday.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, I've got two stories.
Here we go. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Lisa. We know you got some stories.
Both of them are from when I was a server at Waffle House. Okay, the first
now,
one,
we know
I'd
go
only
down
been
at
there.
Waffle House.
Yeah,
The first one happened, I'd only been there like maybe 6 months, so I was still kind of new. And I ended up having to stay over and work third shift, and it was a weekend, so of course I'm having to deal with all the drunk people. So this guy comes in, and it's him and 2 of his buddies, and he's just acting a fool. He's just all over the place, just loud, rambunctious, just annoying. And even his buddies are like, you need to chill out, But I would have to walk past their table to get to another table that I was taking care of. And every time I walked past, this guy that was really, really obnoxious would try to grab on me. And the first time he did it, I was like, don't try to touch me. I don't know you. Leave me alone. And the second time he did it, I was like, if you do it one more time, I can't promise that I'm not going to knock you out. So the third time I walked past and he grabs a handful of my ass. And it was just instinct. I just like backhanded him in the back of the head. Whoa. And I mean, his face went in his plate. And I felt bad afterwards. But in a way I didn't. Like, I warned you. So the next day I go into work and all of these big bosses are there and I'm like, oh God, I'm fired. Like, I done hit somebody, I'm fired. So I'm like, do I need to stay and clock in, or do I need to go home? And they're all looking at me like, what are you talking about? We're here for a meeting. Clock in. Like, so I almost ratted myself out.
You almost snitched on yourself.
Yeah. Would you write me up here?
Second story, it wasn't anything really to do with me, but I've been there for a little bit, because I worked there for 6 years. But I've been there maybe 3 years, and by that point, I had a lot of really regular customers that were my regulars. And I had this guy come in, and I was the only server on the floor. We were shorthanded, and we ended up packing out. Like, there wasn't an empty seat in there, and it was just me and my cook. That was it. And I had this guy come in, and he ordered a steak, and he wanted salad with his steak. And I was so busy, like, normally I'll bring your salad to you first. That's common sense.
Right.
But I was so busy, I couldn't get to it, so it kind of came with his meal. And he threw a fit and, like, just talked to me like I was just the scum of the earth because I brought his salad out with his steak. And my regulars were sitting in the booth behind him, and they could obviously see that he was getting under my skin, and I was getting a little, like, aggravated and upset with how he was talking to me. So I check on them, and I leave the area, and I go to the other end of the restaurant. Next thing I know, I come back, and my regular, he stands up and is in this guy's face, and he's like, Lisa's the only reason we come in here and eat. She's a damn good server. You're not going to talk to her like that, or I'm going to throw you through one of these fucking windows.
There you go, Lisa.
They had your back.
Right, I was like, it's okay, just sit down. There's no need for that. But Waffle House was crazy. I could go on and on about some stories from there. Like, for real, it gets crazy at the Waffle House, especially after about midnight on a weekend.
That's why I'm glad in Cali we only got IHOP and Denny's. We ain't got no Waffle House. Everybody go down at Waffle House. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. It's an experience.
I'll make sure I got a weapon with me next time if I ever go there. So
that you might be best having something. I'm here to tell you, it gets crazy.
Yeah, but I heard the food is good though.
The food is really good, especially if you're drunk. Like, it's good drunk food.
It's good, but you got to also remember the freaks come out at night.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah. Does anybody go to Waffle House during the day, or is it always at night?
About 4 o'clock.
Hey there, young lady. How you doing? Anything?
Hey, Perry. How are you?
I'm doing great, and I know you got some stories. I know.
Oh my God! You know, I've been on you and Sherelle's channel for many, many years, and let me tell you, I am, and just pace with me, okay? I am a federal government worker, and I attend all types of events and balls and galas and all this kind of stuff. And so one night I went to Black Caucus event, and I was single. I met this guy. We kicked it. We hit it off. And we went up to his room and all this kind of stuff. And I thought we was going to be able to get it on. And I fell asleep. And he got mad. And he woke me up. And he was like, hey, what are you doing? And I said, I got to pee. And I stood right in front of the bed and peed right and then I went into the bathroom and wiped myself and flushed the toilet and got back in the bed. And he's like, you gotta go. I've never told this story to anybody because I just thought it was hilarious.
Oh my God.
So yes, that is my work. But got another good one for you. And I ain't gonna take up but a second.
No, you good.
I went to, and like I said, I'm always going to galas. I went to another gala and I had on a black dress, and I wish I could post this dress, but the dress was fabulous. It was good. I spent a pretty good money on the dress. I went to the gala. I got to the gala. I was talking to this guy, and he said, "Do you know that the back of your dress is gone?"
What?
I said, "What do you mean?" And I turned around, and the whole back of my dress was gone, and my ass was out.
Okay, now,
where did the dress go?
Is that how the dress? Is that how the dress?
It got caught in the door. I don't
know
where the dress.
Oh no!
I mean, you didn't feel no kind of breeze or nothing.
No.
Did you at least have underwear on?
I had a thong, so my ass was out.
Hey, it's some kind of protection at least.
But it was a big booty ass, so you know, people got to see some stuff that they ain't never seen before. So those are my 2 stories. You guys have a fabulous night. Love you all.
Hey, thanks, sweetheart. Enjoy your weekend.
Yes. Oh, Perry.
Yeah.
I want to do a segment, single over 50.
Well, on the hotline or on Real Talk?
Right here.
On Real Talk.
Yes.
Okay.
You and I can do it together. We'll talk about it. I'll send you a text.
Okay. All right.
All right,
okay,
guys.
that might be fun.
Have a good night. Well, I ain't single over 50, but I'm single at 40.
Oh, girl.
Hey, I'm single at 30, so hell, we got all 3 age groups.
AT, don't even think, I've already got a crush on you. Don't even get started.
Thank you.
We need to talk about single over 50. 50 and over.
Okay. All right.
Yes, I want to do that. Because I'm 51 and I'm looking and I'm single. And so let's do it.
Okay, all right.
AT better be glad his ass is out there in California and not here in Arkansas. That's all I can say. I'll be hunting his ass down.
Family in Arkansas.
Okay, all right, thank you, baby. We got another caller. Hey there, Maureen.
Hey, I'm going to put my icon on.
Yeah, you fine. Yeah, you good.
Really,
you good.
I'm not good at holding the phone, and I don't want to make you seasick.
It's okay. You fine.
Hi, Perry. Hi, AT2.
How you doing?
This is the first time I'm ever on. So my story is, when I was in college, I was very young, and I dated one of my coworkers, and I was also very fickle. So, like, after 1 or 2 dates, I didn't like him anymore. And he was really good friends with one of the managers. So that manager took it upon himself to harass me because I wasn't dating his friend anymore. That was my first mistake, is dating somebody at work. The second mistake was I told my older brother, 8 years older than me, about it. And he went up to, I worked at a Wendy's. He went up to the Wendy's one night, drunk, and was trying to jump the counter to beat the guy up.
Oh Lord.
And another manager stopped him. But he wasn't going to have that for his sister being harassed at work. But those were my 2 mistakes, is dating somebody at work and then telling your big brother about your problems.
But no, I got you there.
But hey, your brother's supposed to protect you, though.
Yeah, right.
I don't want him to get arrested.
Well,
right.
You know,
I mean, sometimes he got to do what he got to do, though.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say sometimes that's out of your hands.
Right, it's out of your hands, right?
It clearly was out of my hands.
Yeah.
You can't help if your brother wants to throw hands.
You're right.
What's up, April?
Hey, Perry.
Hey, what's happening with
you? April.
What is up, my people?
Hey, we chilling. Ready for the weekend?
Hey, listen, I got some embarrassing. I can tell you all day, but I'm not going to do that to y'all. But no, there was one incident where my husband and I like to go to the specific restaurant in Travelers Rest, and I had had too many to drink and not enough to eat. I needed to eat some bread, and I just decided to lay down on the sidewalk.
Wait, just lay down on the sidewalk.
I took a nap in broad daylight at a restaurant. We still got back there, and I know they knew who the hell I was. No, I'm not kidding. This is not a lie. This is true. And every time I go, I know they know who the hell I am, and I'm embarrassed. But I still like this food. Can we go back?
Oh my God, you go there still?
Yes. I like the food.
I'll tell you what, April.
Did they ever offer you a blanket and a pillow?
No, unfortunately not.
Or anything? Road burn?
Listen, I tip really good. If the service is good, they get a good tip, so they just shut their face. I'm like, you know, I'm like, I took a nap. Get over it. I mean,
when they seat you, do they offer you the cot in the back room as an option?
no, but I always get the seating that I want, which is usually closest to the car. Because there's outdoor seating. I'm like, I was working my way to the car to lay down, and I didn't quite make it. I just said, you know what? Here's where I'm going to lay down.
Damn. You know what? If you was my lady, I know you like the restaurant, but you would have to go back by yourself.
Oh, Perry. Would you do that, Sherelle? You would not. No, I redeemed myself. Because I go back and I'm classy about it now. I'm like, let me eat some. Give me them damn breadsticks before I order my martini.
You probably don't work there anymore, so maybe they don't even remember you.
I don't know. I don't remember me either that night. I mean, I don't remember shit. I just remember waking up and looking at the stars. Like, I was like, well, I'm in a parking lot.
Right. You don't even remember the people that were working.
Crazy.
She went in there, it was lunchtime. She got up to leave off the sidewalk, and it was midnight.
They was like, boo, we got to go. Boo, we got to go. That's all I know. And I was like, where's my food at? I don't even make it to the dinner. That was embarrassing. And I still go back, and every single time I'm thinking, like, please don't. Like, I just want my favorite food. Don't look at me crazy. I promise you, that was a one-time thing. It ain't gonna happen again. I'm gonna eat my bread rolls first.
Well, I tell you what, ladies, because we're gonna wrap it up in an hour because Love About to Lock Up about ready to come on, and then AT2 got something going. What time your show going?
Actually, I'm going live at 7. Well,
7. Okay.
7 p.m. 10 Eastern. You get it. 7
Okay, I
p.m.
got you.
Pacific, 10 Eastern.
Okay.
So in an hour.
Okay.
Thanks for
I'm
having
gonna be
me
on that one too. I gotta follow my crush.
Huh?
Girl, y'all need to hook up.
Hold on, April. My brain, what'd you say?
I said it was so much fun to finally talk to you guys.
Oh yeah, well, no problem. I mean, we'll be here every Friday at 5.
Oh, I watch you and Sherelle and AT2. I'm a member. I love you guys.
Hey, we love you too.
I love you too.
That's right.
You guys.
So just feel free to drop in every Friday at 5. We'll be here. But April and Lisa, thanks for coming. Because we're gonna wrap this up because Love About to Lock Up about ready to come on. Truly appreciate it. And Lisa, if you're not working, if you ain't here, we understand.
Right, y'all know how it's been crazy.
So, Harry, you're about to do Love After Lockup.
Well, no. I'm already watching.
The show's coming on.
The show's coming on in like 2 minutes. and then we probably cover it tomorrow on Sherelle's channel.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we have to do. Okay.
I barely made it in here, but yeah,
I
shared my embarrassing story.
At least you made it. That's right.
That's right.
All right, ladies. Y'all be good, okay?
All right. Love y'all.
All right, love y'all.
Love you too. Okay.
Hey.
hey. All right, Michelle, thank you. So glad you brought the show back, Perry. Yes, I am too. And
people been missing it, Perry.
I'm gonna try to bring back. I know. Don't hold me to this though, because sometimes I get busy during the week. But I'm gonna try to bring back the hotline at least once a week. But this is gonna stay at 5 o'clock on Friday. So right, we'll keep that going. But road tide, yeah. Thanks.
What's up, Michelle?
Yeah. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up because AT2 got some things to do. I need to go and watch Love After Lockup. Thanks for all the super chats. Truly appreciate it. And I got to do this one thing. If you ain't signed up for Perry's hotline, text line, please do. It keeps you notified, you know what I'm saying, like for any new videos Sherelle or myself put out there. Or if you just want to just chat in and just say, hey, what's up, Perry? What's going on? You know, I mean, I got a lot of girls calling me and saying, what's AT2 phone number? I can't give you his phone number. I can't do that, but I can give you his Instagram. Okay.
Hey, or they can hit that Cash App. Money talk.
Yeah.
You know that. Don't forget about that Cash App. The dollar sign, the real AT2. Don't forget that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because I'll do anything for money, and I do mean anything.
Oh, look, you getting them fired up now. You getting them fired up, bro.
People say, AT2, you'll do anything for money. Yes, I will.
Job since 1999. Huge coming in. Hey, people still rolling here. Give details because I'm still working there. Leadership. Okay. Let's see what we got.
Oh, they sent it the money.
Yeah, they sent it in. But people, thanks so much. Truly appreciate it. And I'm sorry to cut it short, but an hour is probably the most we can do on a Friday. And like I said, thanks for my mods coming in. I see my boy Leroy King back in the house. I ain't talked to him in a minute. Maybe you can give me a call in about 10 minutes. AT2, thanks for coming, my brother.
Of course. And thanks, Tyrese. I'm always happy to be here every Friday.
Tyrese probably out drinking right now looking for a police car to run into.
Right. He was supposed to be back. And then he just...
Okay. On three, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, everybody.
This is y'all.
Oh, man.